What is up, my beautiful model 101s? My name is Robinator, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Now, I'm sorry I haven't been playing this a lot lately. It's nothing to do wrong with the game. It's just not my kind of game. I don't really like these kinds of games. I kind of like first-person shooters. I was just playing CS:GO a minute ago, but either way, let's just get right back into the game. So like it's just been like I'm not just into these kind of games, so I'm like been kind of avoiding it. I might take it very slowly. I'm gonna slowly finish the game. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear a mail truck pull up near the cul-de-sac. Wonder if we get any coupons today. Really quick, I just wanna turn down the volume. Okay. The nice mail person slides a couple of letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda. She yells to the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just want you to know, I just thought you'd want this big old envelope from HIA. Yeah! Immediately, Amanda purchased her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts. Never heard of that place. I don't even know if that's a real place. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face turns unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. Hey! I got in! Saw that coming. Oh, I got in. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I noticed one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HI was one of the most expensive schools that Amanda applied to. But I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest of time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Then it hugs me again. Alright! Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
We got this.
Wherever? Then I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. I don't like burritos. I'm just gonna be straight up honest. I do not like burritos, so I love tacos though. Tacos are good. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. But actually, I can't say I'm mad. And then I sit on the patch of grass while we watch the ship sail lazily through the bay.
Alright!
It's beautiful, isn't it? I love how like these characters are like so well drawn, like the art is like so realistic, and the back here it just looks like a little bit of doodling. Like, I love that. I love the style of that. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and it's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all professional photo editing software for free? Oh, really? Can I get a video editing software for free over here? I mean, kind of. It's so nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no, I'm just kidding. We didn't have a only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had really bad cough and sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Yes.
Ooh, they'd let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would a snake eat a rabbit, though? Some snakes do. Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know how to talk with Mr. Vega? He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? Wait, what? No. I don't want to put a damper on good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. What's up with those? I promise I'll try harder. I patted her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? Where is this? You guys are in like Maple Bay, let's see, a bay, California maybe? Let's just say California. Where is this place? 14 hours can either be upstate California, Washington. It can be basically anywhere. I mean, it takes 7 hours to get from here to Florida. And it's only like a few states. Anyway, okay. And we don't even get me started on paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna taste sad. Boy! Girl, whatever. I pull Amanda in for a hug and a kiss on her forehead. Love ya, kiddo. Love ya too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Boy. Okay. Who do I want to talk to? I really like Matt, Brian, and Joseph. I mean, these three are okay. I mean, I do not really want to hook up with the guy that looks like, what's his name? No, what's his name? The guy that plays Logan from Wolverine. The guy who plays Wolverine. This guy looks like a vampire. This guy looks pretty normal, but these guys just look kind of cool. But let's see what Joseph. Let's see, like. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what he said. Christensen. Say that 10 times fast. Christensen. See, voted Maple Bay's #1 youth master for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out in the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On a Friday night, you're most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. Okay, if you had one thing to take with you on a deserted island, what would it be? My 6 string. You mean your 6-string guitar? So you're gonna play yourself? You're just gonna dun 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 while you slowly drift away. I know it's not the same song I know. What are your turn-ons, my loving wife? Aww, that's sweet. What did you want to be when you grew up? Ship captain. That's actually really nice for this area. What's your favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. What's your ideal day? Lovely night on the town with my lovely wife. Oh my god, cliche. What do you never leave home without? A good book. Okay, that guy's me. That guy is me, straight up. Like, I love reading. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. Gonna go back. Take a look at Hugo, see what he's up all about. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. Okay. On a Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. If you had one thing to take with you on a dessert line, what would it be? A Remembrance of Things Past by Marcel Proust. This actually might be me. What are your turn-ons? Muscles. Okay. What did you want to be when you grew up? Movie star. Well, that failed. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. I'm not a documentary person, but I like documentaries on like weathering stuff. Like for some reason I'm interested in storm documentaries. Like you know the show Storm Chasers? Is that what it's called? Like I would probably be into that, except I don't watch it. I watch a lot of other stuff. Anyway, I watch like CW stuff at the moment, if I can. What is your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in a comfortable silence. God, how did you get a wife? Do you even have a wife? What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forgot them. I forget them at home a lot. You're not wearing them now. I spend a lot of time thinking about I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea that books than actually reading them. Okay. So I gotta look at Brian. Hi, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. Yeah, I come from a fishing family, sadly. On a Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you on into a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. Why not just take fish? I would really take fish. Because, like, how do you know if there's even fish out there? What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. What? What did you want to be when you grew up? A fireman. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. Oh, he's a rom-com kind of guy. Okay. What's your ideal date? Deck building. Okay. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. How do you carry that around? You stuff it in this chubby little shirt of yours? I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's take a look at Matt, and then we'll move on. On a Friday night, you're avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker, and you can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. Okay, if you had one thing to take with you onto a deserted island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the days away. That sounds soothing, actually. I might just do some meditating after this. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. I mean, I can play somewhat of the piano, and then I know how to play a few songs on the guitar. So, what did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. What is your favorite movie genre? Crud with subtitles. That's great. That's just great. If we go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Oh, that's the ideal date. Okay. What do you leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did they go? Where did they come from? G.I. Joe. Don't know how the song goes. Did we all just agree that this is a bad idea? Okay, well, Joseph seems more like me, so I'm just gonna message him, see what's up with him. family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? Imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer to him. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light matter of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Gah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? That sounds super priestess. Anyway, first of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference? Oh, okay. You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the BBQ. You mean the Dadacue, not BBQ. Dadacue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. It's not a little too business casual. Fine, give me the keyboard. I got this. Matter focus on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like to, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley's a nice touch. God. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What'd he say? Jeez, he typed that fast? Well, I mean, I know she typed it pretty fast, but jeez, that's faster. Hi, Robert. If you're not doing anything in a little bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so just let me know. Oh, it's so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about him signing him with his name with a title. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. Robert. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Save a brownie for me. Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. Okay, what reference is that? Can't make promises that I can't keep. What's that reference?
Dad!
And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. You're just lying to yourself now, bro. I make a short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Robert. Don't be weird. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little pork babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner, during dinner, over pork babies? The door begins to creep up. A shadowy figure appears on the other side. Who's there? Robert? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey, oh, frick. What is his name? What's his name? Christian, wasn't it? But I'm gonna call him. It's Robert. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, please don't say it. Jesus. Oh God. Why? I mean, I'm Christian myself and all that stuff, but jeez, man. No pun intended. Slowly, maybe he didn't hear that. Okay, you're weird. Is your dad? Before I can finish, Chris walks in to the engine, leaving me in front of the open door. Home. This is a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family into winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head out from the corner.
Oh.
What was that? Robert, you made it! Joseph approaches me with arms wide open under the sunlight. I love that song. No pun intended again. Jeez. I'm so glad you can come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's kind of semi-confident. I like the scene bacon. And come on in.
Hey.
Joseph's lead me to a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't one I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming. Oh, that's nice. I love the art style, too. I believe you met Chris. Yes! I was right. Yes. Get wrecked. Chris. Are you going to apologize? He doesn't have to. He's like, what, 12? Oh, right, sorry. I try to make contact with him, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guest, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in the family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. The creepy REDRUM twins. Don't know. I've never actually seen The Shining, so I only know that from like a roleplay series that I watched. Like they just referenced it. And here are the twins, Christian and Christy. Say hello to Robert. Hello, Father. Hello, Robert.
Oh.
Kids, come on, dial it back. The creepy snake. Don't say REDRUM next. The creepy snake. Egg them on. What does that mean? I don't actually want to see what that means. I'm probably gonna make a fool of myself. Can you just say, "Come play with us"? Oh no! The twins stare up on Blink in unison. Come play with us, Danny. Oh, closes his mouth and looks away, clear holding back a big laugh. I'm not. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Martha. Please help us, Martha.
Yeah.
No, I can't take it. Joseph's trying his best not to break in front of the kids. The twins seem to be catching a look at you, get the bust of that. But can we keep it up? Something creepy. Now say, they all float down.
Oh.
They all float down here, Father. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, the twins, obviously pleased with their new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done. Okay, Mal, drop the mic. Let's go. Oh, thanks for the beer. Adios.
Yes.
I'm doomed to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try and teach him some lines from The Thing.
Oh.
Alright. So it looks like we have a bit of troublemaker on our hands. You thinking about that trouble? You can out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about that.
Lawrence of Arabia.
I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? Probably someone trying to bake. Doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am.
Yeah.
Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes to the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood's trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves. And he's got 4. Talk about worry. Wait, oh yeah, lost one. I take his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna go here. I'm gonna examine the bookshelf. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Joseph built this. There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti. The underwater mysteries of the Antarctic. And on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Also, the Mary thing. Who knows? Next to them are a couple of Bibles. Looks like he's covering all Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth master after all. On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, they must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson. No. An 8th installment in... Wait, what is this series? knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design atheistic smart choices. I don't see any crosses on here. Also a brass thing. Here, it looks like something the sailor used to navigate with. I think they call it... I'm not saying that. Extended floor. Am I gonna have to go? Well, you guys have a bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to clean it up. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says C+C. Of course. I set that down on the house plant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny house plant. One last thing on the floor next to the house plant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I should probably go into the kitchen too. What's up? Oh no. I walk into the kitchen and find Jennifer and Christy in one arm. She seems to be a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian?
Hey?
He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. Oh God, no, I'm not.
Oh.
You're so sweet, we might not to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand between the laughs and squirming. I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man's a professional child wrangler. I mean, he has 4 kids. Fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Hey.
Save me from the spiders. What do I do? Renegade option. What's that? Actually, I'm just gonna make a fool of myself. I grab a wooden spoon and point it in the direction. Unhand her foul beast. Okay, Joseph the Valiant, let's see what you get. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a fool of myself. You may have to favor me at the tarantula ridge, but now I have the upper hand. No, you don't. You're shorter than him. You're weaker than him. You have only 1 kid, so you don't have as much practice as him. Boom! You're gonna lose. Judge gently puts Chrissy down behind him.
Oh.
Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web? Okay, I am no mere fly, Spider King. Now, on guard! Although I'm like mostly European. For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the 2 dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow to the invisible hat between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Lawrence of Arabia!
Okay, Hordes of Arabia. The heck? Blast! I am defeated. You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste of the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet.
Oh.
Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Christian hugs my leg, making a surprising fast exit.
Oh.
Hey, wait, do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish the sentence, Christy's out the door and down the hall. Ahead.
Oh.
Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate bar. He tastes again, face twisted.
Yeah.
And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beaters on linoleum floor. Oh.
Oh.
It's my new Techo single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout it. I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
Oh.
We had a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but...
Whoa.
Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter. So, we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Excellent.
Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Robert. You've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could it be? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Bataglia, save me. Who is that? Don't know. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing things, and then pouring things, and according to how it soon, back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Hey.
Phew. Wait. Joseph has lots of batter on his nose. Wow, Robert, way to use those dad skills. Bet you baked a few box mixes in his nose. Joseph. Why have to do that? Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for the pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? I found him in position and got him.
Hey.
Yo, what did I say? Is he blushing? Is he bisexual?
Okay.
Thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I licked the batter off my finger. Why did I lick my own finger? It's really good batter. We should go find Kirsty. Yes, we should. Do that, Robert. Just quickly compose himself. Alright, she can't be far. You take the delta position, and I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means? Alpha Tango Sparkle Roger Roger. Roger Roger. Boom. Jeff starts making his back toward the hall. Calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Eh.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people miling around. Must be a value pack.
Oh.
You can count city population on your finger toes. This counts as packed. Point. Tracy rockets out of the car into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I don't think that's healthy. I want to sell brownies. Alright, let's get set up. I want to see Mom.
Diet.
She's down by the other row tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Whoa.
Yeah, and I can catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Oh.
Yep, great age to deal with.
Diet.
While Christian was gone, Jess and I arranged our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually?
Hey.
Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like there's some other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Well, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I guess you should do it. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Oh.
Please, this is my first time in the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? I hope so. Jeff gives me a reassuring pat on the shoulder. If you bake it, they will come.
Aye.
Be long before we have our first customers. Hey, it's Matt.
Hey.
Yay. Hey, dude. Sup, Jeff? Hiya. Matt Carmenicita. Okay, great to see you guys out here. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the coffee shop, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me.
Oh.
This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say use the box recipe. Don't say use the box recipe. Just how Nonna used to make. Quick fact, Nonna is actually grandmother in Italian. Yeah. And Nonnina is like godmother or something like that. Anyway, Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way they made brownies in the old country, yeah, that was all Grandma and Nader 101. Oh my god. I feel like I want to go text my grandmother this, but I'm not. Oh, that'd just be too funny. Travelers from far wide would take a large privilege to see your sleepy town, simply to be amazed by masterful use of chocolate, all that knowledge, all that experience passed on to me.
Hey.
Ha, sure. Leads over again to me.
Okay.
Lying is literally one of the 10 things we try not to do. Oh, right, we're at a church.
Hey.
Alright, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five just about happy customers walk away. See, not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feeling at the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but clearly no Joes. Eventually, another family face pops up. Robert, what's up, Brian? It's Brian.
Hey.
Close enough.
Oh.
Can we interest you to fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. So we'll put you down for 10?
Hey.
Ha, better make it just 2. One for me and one for Daisy.
Oh.
Coming right up. Are you too excited for the youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie?
Oh.
It's a surprise. Daisy leads over to me.
Oh.
It's the Fast and the Furious. Freaking. I love that series. I honestly love it. I don't know which one's my favorite. I don't know. What's my favorite? Really?
Oh yeah.
If you think about it, there's heavy religious underscore. There is actually a lot of religious stuff, because, like, Dominic Toretto seems like the really religious type. And I'm not complaining, because he's straight up cool. Just hands up baggy to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges.
Oh.
Clearly superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchase. Joseph and I survey our stock.
Oh.
They're selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his paper analyzed onto them. Young Steenbeck. I would have gone for a young man in the seat, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Okay. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
Oh.
It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but...
Oh.
Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out the Jimmy Buffett song? Joseph. I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. Is he talking about the Margaritaville Hotel? Or the city? Because I've been to Margaritaville in Mississippi. It is very nice. I went there for my birthday.
Oh.
One day, my friend, one day we'll be being on island time. We make a couple more sales to do some church patrons. Everyone seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig.
Oh.
Craig!
Hey.
He's going to be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to see these big sales to test himself. See if he has the result of refused processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to the table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlucky we're gonna sell them on brownies too. But I won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It's so cute. It's so cute. It all comes down to Craig.
Oh.
Hey, bros. Hey. Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies?
Oh.
I don't know. You can't spell die without die? No. Tempt him. You know, Craig, if you really wanted to, you could hit a couple of these stalls and craft yourself a brownie sundae. Get some soft serve, a brownie from your friend Robert, and see if there's a table downstairs selling freshly baked cookies hot out of the oven. yourself. You deserve it.
Oh.
You're tempting off rubber, but I've got some China mango pudding at home that I'm actually pretty excited about. I'm gonna have to pass. Ah, sit yourself. The day winds by and we're pretty much out of bounds, so everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Box mixed, huh? Frick. It's this woman again. She's ugly. How did this go to this and the? Mary stutters over. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is actually they're just brownies. Cute and boring and safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes start over me. What's the rookie doing here?
Oh.
Ooh, that's offensive. I was just hoping to introduce Robin to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a Lotus freak show? What? Weird folk, as all. Holier than thou types. Don't you think, Robert? Mary? Let the kid answer the question. Hey, kid, excuse me? I'm tempting. I am so tempting, but I don't want to make him upset. They seem nice. But yeah, they all seem like they actually excited to get them out of church, so that's pretty cool, I guess.
Ooh,
Mary, can we talk about this later?
Come on.
Oh, and am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Deb doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash.
Hey.
Jesus. Oh, what? You're saying it's outside our church. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. Feels like a heavy wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. Give me your wallet. Oh, where's my little plastic gun? What? Give me your wallet. You think church is gonna fix itself? Mary.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll have to work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans over and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? What's your deal? I actually want to. Wow. What's her problem? She enjoys a good button push. That seemed a lot more like button pushing. Joseph shrugs. That's just how she is. You ready to head out? Now, load the folding tails back into the car. Christian nods off the moment Joseph straps into her car seat. And I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. Looks like I tuckered you out home. I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise to do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hanging out domestic problems aren't good looking. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you the next time. It won't be my review, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I like that. Oh, and one last thing. Dev tosses me a cling wrapped brownie through the window. Hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please, don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye. Joseph walks up to his home. He waits before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, brownie. Save brownie for later. I pocket the brownie. It might come in handy down the road. I step inside a man doing homework on the couch. Hey, Father Unit. Hi, child that I'm required by law to take care of. Oh! So how's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. How's the big sale? Good. I think I really could have made my good brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownies? Or did you sneak one over? Realize I still have the one brownie Joseph gave to me. That would probably do better in some... Heads up. Wait. I hurl the brownie towards the man. It hits the wall behind her and falls into the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me.
Alright.
Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not not going to bed anytime soon. Would you up for a game of real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her on the couch and cozy up on with a blanket. Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you look great. That was fun.
Okay. Salesman, fatherhood. I got a really good high fatherhood. But that joke. Yeah. Up in this house with this freaking bow. I got rank A. I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I'm debating if I want to do one more. No, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this episode, please hit that like button, show your support. Please subscribe. Over here, I think, unless over here if you're on the tablet, down here if you're on the computer. Become part of the Model 1 Army. Go subscribe to my other channel, which I will be uploading soon, called Robinator 670 or Robinator 100. I don't know the exact name of what I'm going to call it yet. It's gonna be my roleplay channel. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this episode, please hit that like button, show your support. Comment down below any theories for the next part of the Dream Daddy Simulator, and I'll see you all in the next episode. And I'll see. Hang on, I said that wrong. Dang it. 1 second. Gotta find my groove. And I'll see you all in another timeline reference. Comment down below.